Good morning. Thank you for joining Holistic Cafe with Nicole. Speaking of that, I am a holistic health practitioner, and often I'm asked, what does that mean? So I thought I would just share with you what that means. So you can break it down, the word itself, holistic, meaning whole, right? But therefore, that's what we do. We treat the body in whole, mind, body, spirit, mentally, all of those things. So we do not compartmentalize or specialize in one specific thing. We treat the body in entirety. What I mean by that is I will have clients who have come in to for shoulder, right, and elbow and wrist and neck, and they've seen all 4 different specialists, but yet no relief. That's really disheartening. Or you've got people who've got foot pain, low back pain, and a shoulder and hip. They've seen 4 different specialists also. But the only interconnection of that is them, right? You know, maybe your DP is helping you connect those dots. Maybe they're not. In holistic medicine, we notate that hip, we notate that shoulder, we, excuse me, we pay attention to all of those little things that someone tells us. Their sleep patterns. What do they do all day for work? What are those habitual repetitive movements that create the posture that they're exhibiting? So how do we show them different postures to change those incremental steps backwards so that their alignment goes in into proper, right? Okay, so let's back that up. So if someone has low back pain, they may also have problems with digestion, right? So there's maybe they're going to the bathroom not every day, and that's a problem in itself. So we have to address that right away. We've got to address the low back right away. And with that said, you have to look at the foundation, the feet and the ankles. So what's going on there? Is there mobility? Is there not mobility? How do we open up that foundation, get that going correctly so that the rest of the body can align? Okay, so now we've talked about a low back pain, posture, foundation, work habits, how exercise habits, right? How to reverse those, not just going to the gym, haphazardly working out, but what is the goal, right? What's the goal in your stretching? What's the goal in your exercises? The goal is to reverse what you did all day, right? So that the body goes back into alignment. Now, if the person isn't going to the bathroom all day, that's toxic. That's also extra weight that we're carrying around that we need to get rid of. So once we do that, this person is probably feels a whole lot better, or 100% better. Second, they've lost a couple pounds, right? So that feels better. Less compression on the joints, so they're more apt to want to go do those activities that make them feel good. So it's all cyclical, right? So if we're feeling good, we stay good. When we don't feel good, we stop doing the things that make us feel good, which then kind of gets into the psyche, right? It makes us a little bit, I don't want to say depressed, but we just say, I don't feel like myself lately. Something along those lines. So that's holistic medicine in a nutshell, if you will. So I have now dealt with the person in entirety. We've talked about nourishment and nutrition, not just diet. That's not a thing that I'm all about. A diet is something that you eat consistently, and it should be colorful and make you excited and salivate before you're eating it. That's the beginning of digestion. So it's super, super important to address all of these internal voices that my client is coming and expressing to me. And that's what we do. And that's holistic medicine without compartmentalizing. So if you have any questions or want to talk about your specific concerns, I am always available. You can connect with me in classes. You can schedule an appointment. We can connect remotely. But ultimately, I'm here as your holistic resource. And thanks for joining me today. You make it a great day. Be kind, be present, and be inclusive.